Alright, hey guys, this is Skips. Welcome back to my unscripted Valorant aiming tutorial. This will be part 2, a continuation of part 1 where we learned to stop and shoot, spray, and stop and spray. So this video will be talking about crosshair placement. Crosshair placement in this game is basically always keeping your crosshair at head level when you're moving around the map, and always keeping it in a relevant position where enemies can be. So this means, not having it pointed at the ground, not having it pointed at your legs, and, always having it somewhere where the enemies can be. Say if I'm peeking this, I want to have my crosshair like where they could be. I don't want to be I don't want to be peeking around with my crosshair at the wall, because then I have to adjust it. Now this is something that you probably haven't noticed before because in COD and other games, you can normally body shot, spray someone down, and like headshots don't matter as much. But you need to have your crosshair at head level all the time because the millisecond that it takes to, for example, adjust from someone's legs to their head, versus if I just swung around and I was able to just instantly shoot him in the head, that millisecond will dictate whether you win a round or lose a round sometimes. So we're going to jump into an offline map, and I'm going to give you a couple of pointers on how to practice this when you're just playing, because this is not really something you can practice in like the practice range. Alright guys, so we're in an offline server, and just to give you some tips on how to keep your crosshair at head level, is just always be thinking about it, right? Anytime you're moving around a map, say anytime you're trying to take a fight, always be thinking about where's my crosshair and where's the enemy. So say I'm trying to peek this guy like right here. This is something that's pretty common on this map, like you're just going to be wanting to swing out and take this fight. Don't peek it with your crosshair like at their feet, right? Don't be just like lazy about it. Always be thinking before there's a fight. Okay, if he's over there, I want my crosshair at their head so that when I swing around this corner, his head's right on my crosshair. This goes for anywhere on the map, always be thinking about where the crosshair is. If there's someone on this platform right here, I'm not gonna have my crosshair like boom at their chest. I'm gonna lift it up a little bit, keep that shit right at head level. Something you can use to help yourself out with keeping it at head level is using like these guidelines around the map. So if you'll notice, sometimes there's going to be like these like, strong horizontal lines. In this case, it's like this dark brick. This is the developers telling you kind of where their head's going to be, and they're guidelines that you can use to keep your crosshair right where their head is. This is another example right here. And you'll see them all around the map in every single map that you play. Granted, they're not going to be everywhere, but you can use them when you see them to help you out and keep your crosshair right where their head's going to be. The reason why this whole crosshair placement thing is so important is this is how people kill you when you're just like holding an angle and someone just swings out and just taps you in the head and it feels like you just got completely dicked upon. Is because their crosshair placement was literally right at your head as they swung, so they didn't have to move their crosshair at all. In combination with like, the peeker's advantage, they're just going to tap you out. So if someone's playing like right here, this archway, you want to swing out where your crosshair is going to be right on their head, especially if they have an op. This is how people kill you like instantly. Boom. Crosshair's right there. Boom. Obviously, this is going to take some practice, and it's just something you're going to have to continue playing the game and get used to. But just the easiest way to get better at this is just think about it during a game. Always be thinking, where's my crosshair? Where's my crosshair? Where's my crosshair? Before you know it, you'll be tapping out people in no time. Okay, that was it. Just remember, crosshair at a relevant location. Don't have it like at their feet or their legs. And use the guidelines. Use the guidelines around the map to help you figure out where their head is. Okay, that's it. Hope that was helpful, and I'll see you guys next time.